Good morning. We are learning Python and I am Amit. So we are going to discuss about module 16, that is thread essential. So under this topic we are going to cover class and thread. After that multiple threading, then synchronization, after that thread life cycle, then use case of threads, and the last one is the real life example where we use threading essential. So class and thread. A, a thread is a lightweight process in Python. Thread allowed a program to run multiple tasks seamlessly at the same time with the same process. So threading module provides thread class to create and manage threads. So let's check with the example. Okay. So when we run this program, it will show here hello from the thread and main program ends. So here it's printed from this part hello from the thread. After that t equal to thread target is greet, then t start, and then t join. After that print main program ended. Then we have multiple threading. So running multiple threading concurrently to perform different tasks at the same time useful for input output bound task like downloading file, recording database, network calling. So import threads, import time, diff task name, then print f name started, and time slip 2, print task name finished. Create multiple threads. So t1 equal to thread dot threading dot thread dot target task arg a. T2 equal to thread dot threading dot thread target task arg b. Then t1 dot start, t1 2 start, then t1 join, t2 join, then print all tasks. Let's check this code in VS Studio. Here, remove the all old output. Here, so here we are going to use multiple threading. Let's see. So it start the task A and B, then finish the task A and B. Here we set timer as a 2, so it hold for 2 seconds. If I put for 5, let's see, it will hold for 5 seconds. Start A, start B, and then hold for 5 seconds, and then task A finished, task B finished. Okay, so this is called the multi-threading. After that, synchronization. When multi-threads access shared resource like variable, files, database, synchronization is required to avoid conflict, race condition. So Python provides lock from the thread module. So let's check with the example. Here import threading, lock equal to threading.lock, counter 0, diff increment, global counter, 4 underscore range, start with 1000, and then log.acquire, counter plus equal to 1. So log.release, then thread, square bracket, for underscore inner range 5, t equal to threading.thread, target is increment, then thread.append t start for t in a thread, t join, then print final counter value equal to counter. Copy this code and let's run this code in our Visual Studio. Here, when we run this code, see this. It will give 5000 because here we put range from 1000 and it increment by 5, so it gives 5000. If I make this 2 and run this, it will give final counter value is 2000. If I make this let's suppose 25,000. So this is called the synchronization. Let's check with the another topic, that is thread life cycle. So this states new thread created but not started. So runnable thread ready to run after start call. So running thread currently executing, waiting block, thread waiting for the resource or synchronization, terminated dead, and then executed. So thread life cycle is new thread created but not started. Runnable thread ready to run after start call, then running thread currently executing, waiting for block, so thread waiting for resource or synchronization, then terminated dead, execute, thread executed, finish. Let's check with the example. So the life cycle of this threading. So print thread created, new state, thread started runnable, and then thread terminated. Run this code. Created, then running, and then thread started, and then finish, terminated. So here we set timer set for 3 seconds. If I make this 5 and then run this, thread created, thread is running, thread is started, and wait for 5 seconds, then finish, thread finish and terminated. After that, use case of thread. So thread are mainly used for concurrent execution of the task. So common use is downloading multiple files at once, handling multiple client requests in a server, performing background task, logging, monitoring, then GUI application where GUI remain responsive. So running timer or scheduler. Download simulation. So import threading, import timer, diff download files, print download files name, then timer is 2 seconds, print a file name, download files. First file is PDF, second file is MP3, and third file is JPG. So we are going to download multiple files in a single click. So tthreaded.thread target download files rf thread.append.t t start for t threaded t join, then print all files downloaded successfully. Let's run this code. So import threading, import time. So for download files name, print download files, then we are going to download PDF, then MP3 and JPG files at once. So this is the main use of thread essential. We can download all the things in a single click. No need to download one by one. So downloading file 1, downloading file 2, downloading file 3, and here downloaded file 1, downloaded file 2, downloaded file 3. So all files downloaded successfully. Here now we have a real life example for multiple threading of file. So imagine you are downloading multiple files from the internet like PDF, song, image. If you do it without thread, the program will download one file at a time very slow. So if you use multiple thread, all files start downloading simultaneously, saving time. So we multi-threading can use to download all the files in a single click. No need to download file one by one. So it like having 4 people in our family download 4 different files at the same time instead of one person doing all download one by one. So import threading, import request. Let's take this in our Visual Studio so that we can check the code. Here, copy this, try code. So import thread and import request. So we are going to use two libraries, that is threading, and second library is request. After that, download URL, the file, print download file responsive, then with open file name, then f write response count, then print finish. So these are the URL. We are going to download resume, we are going to download mp3, we are going to download holiday photos, and we are going to download presentation ppt. So thread square bracket, then file name URL equal to threading.thread target download file and URL and file name, then thread append t start t threads and t join, then all real file downloaded successfully. When we run this code, all the files are downloaded in this folder. Like suppose, hold on, let me show you. Holiday photo, presentation, resume, and then see, when we run this code, after execution it will show these things in folder here: a song and holiday photo, presentation, and the resume. All things are downloaded here. So actually I'm going to save this video at this place, because when I run this code it will affect my downloading this video, so that you will not get the video of this session. So I'm going to pause this video and then I will run this code. So whenever we run this code, we will get download in this folder like song, holiday photo, presentation, resume, by using this websites.